so far? Mine has been very busy on... Let's go backwards, because I can't remember what I did on Friday. Yesterday, my family and I went to the... Not ideal. We will get... If we're going first, this is not bad. But unfortunately, we don't really have a way to switch. We don't have a second attacker lined up. We don't necessarily... Ooh, we're playing a Zoroark control deck. I'm not really sure what we're up against here, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, my family and I went to the Raptors 905 game yesterday, which was a lot of fun. The Raptors won in a very tight game, hotly contested. I could Marnie here. No, but I know they're not necessarily living their best life either. Okay, so let's go with the Mareep. Try and get 2 Mareeps on the board early. You haven't gone to a 905 game in a while. Yeah, we hadn't either. The last time we went was just before the pandemic started, and we saw Taco Fall play, and that was pretty fun. Not since Bruno? Okay, that's even before us. Yeah, this is a control deck. This is kind of a pain in the butt to fight against, because they have just a whole bunch of weird stage 1 Pokemon that prey on V and V max decks. And if they can get their energy attach here, this Mareep might be dead. And we might be stuck too. Ugh. Yeah, we might have played ourselves into a dead end here. Unfortunately, if the Mareep gets knocked out, I do have a Raihan, but the Raihan only works if there's energy in the discard, and we just haven't had any energy. Though it looks like they might be stuck too? Okay, let's see how they play this. Yeah, they're gonna evolve and go straight into... Oh, they really need energy right here. Did they get their twin energy or their double turbo? Oh wait, no, they can't do that yet because they have to transform first. And they're gonna go into... Oh, they're gonna go Altar. That gives us like one more... Oh, jeez. Some tricky stuff happening here. And now they will go and evolve. Oh. Yeah, it looks like they've kind of bricked here too. Although we don't really have much time. Yep, they're gonna have their ideal card ready to go. On the next turn, do we get... Oh, no. Oh, no. This sucks. This sucks really bad. They're gonna get a fresh hand. Unfortunate. I don't even want to evolve that Mareep, because we may lose it here on this turn. Okay, normally I would just GG, like the moment I know that I'm stuck, I have a bad habit of just quitting, because you can just concede, move on to the next game, because it does suck to sit through your opponent moving through their turns when you know you just don't have a shot here. I'm pretty sure we're toast, but I think we have to at least go one more turn to see if we can flip an Arceus VSTAR or a professor's research, like anything that will get us out of this hole. But really, it comes down to whatever this card is at the top. Otherwise, we're screwed. Yeah, going to the Raptors 905 game. I love that it's an opportunity to see a lot of the Raptors' younger players. Ooh, okay, here we go. We do get an energy here, And while it's not ideal, there isn't anything we really want to charge up against, we will at least get a KO. Oh no, we don't? Oh, because of the double turbo? No. Okay. Well, this deck is bricked horribly on this round, and let's see what they have. I'm pretty sure that we're toast, but let's play this out like one more turn. What I do like about Raptors 905 and NBA G League in general, and I think this is, I don't want to make it a local conversation. Like if you don't live in the Toronto area, like if you happen to live near a place where there is an NBA G League team, I would recommend checking it out. Even if you aren't necessarily the biggest basketball fan, I think that you will get to see a basketball at a pretty high level. These are pro players, maybe not NBA pro, but they are very good players. And some players, I think the Raptors have, you know, one of the best G League teams, and they've developed guys who have won championships now and have been all-stars. Pascal and Fred put a lot of time into, well, maybe not so much Fred. Pascal, Norm, Fred, I should say Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, and Norman Powell have put their time, paid their dues in the G League, and became very good players along the way. So you get the opportunity to see your team's young guns really grow in front of you. It's NBA-like atmosphere in terms of the production quality and the types of entertainment they do mid-game. And the biggest thing is that the tickets, I mean, it's going to vary from place to place, but in our neck of the woods, a Raptors 905 ticket is much cheaper than, oh my goodness, at least we get the Raichu here, and maybe we charge Raichu instead, but I don't think that's the right play. I think we still have to knock out Zoroark and take a card here, and maybe, okay, all right. This is better. Yes, so you're watching close to NBA level competition. Some of the best people, practitioners of the sport, playing hard every time, because it is a minor league it's minor league basketball, in the sense that throughout the season, players from the G League can get called up to play in the big leagues, and that those guys are playing hard all the time because they're auditioning for an NBA job each time they play. And that does make it exciting, and it's very cheap. It's a great way for, you know, oftentimes for the cost of one NBA ticket, you can take an entire family to a G League game for the same cost. So I'd highly recommend. Does remind me of some other random sporting events that Steph and I have gone to. Roller derby. We happen to be in the city, like, let's just go on an adventure, and we happen to pick up a free newspaper, and they said there was a roller derby event happening later that night, and we just said, you know, let's go for it. And we watched it, and they did an introduction, like they actually had the players do a tutorial of this is how the game works before they got into it, and it was so fun to watch. I really enjoyed it. Also, I just realized our opponent has blown through most of their hand, and they might be in a bit of a pickle here. So let's not count ourselves out just yet. I think we're gonna get hit really. Oh, this might hurt. Oh, they didn't get the KO. That's a problem. They're close, but not quite enough. We do get the Arceus VSTAR here, and we're going to pop Starbirth, and I think it's really important for us to get... One, we need to refresh our hand. We need to refresh our hand. I don't want to throw out the Mareeps, so we're going to get a Marnie here, which unfortunately helps them too. And we will also get a... Do we get another Arceus set up? Or do we just go with the guaranteed Mareep here? Is it too late for Mareep? No, we'll go with the Mareep. I do want that down on the board. We will refresh our hand. Unfortunately, we're extending their life a little longer. Interesting. We could go straight to Raichu here, which I don't necessarily know if that's the right call. I think we gotta go... Alright, we're gonna gamble. I'm feeling like gambling here. Let's go play a Crobat, draw a couple more cards, and hopefully we get a... Here. We'll attach to this Raichu, and we'll discard 2 more energy, which may have been a bad choice. We'll get a second Arceus out, and we're going to throw a whole bunch of energy. We're going to get the KO here, throw a whole bunch of energy on the board, and go 1. We're going to put it all on Arceus. The next one. They're probably gonna knock out... I would assume that this Arceus VSTAR is done. But this is gonna be tricky. This deck, the deck that I've made, isn't necessarily ideal against a single prize deck. The Arceuses are pretty tanky. We might actually have to switch our game plan. We may need to go all 3 Arceuses just to get the extra health, because Raichu's damage output doesn't really matter against a single prize deck. But we do have Raichu on deck just in case. I'm also concerned that because I do have a Marnie here, which will freshen up our hand, but I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't want them to have more turns to play. Because yeah, the moment I use Marnie here, they end up with a whole bunch of cards back in their hand, which I don't want. So what's the correct play here? Do we stall for time? Maybe we rely less on the Mareep? And... Okay, they have 6 cards. Or do we just play for what we need? I don't know. What are they going to transform into? The Flapple, and that's going to hurt. What will that hit for? Like 150? Because of this Acid Mucus move? Oh, that's going to hit for a lot. Because 1, 2, 3... Yeah, a lot of damage. Oh, okay. 3. See, they've only got 2 cards left here. I might actually be in a better position if we just put the Mareep out on the board. But I don't want them to do... Okay, we're going to go with the Arceus. And I'm going to... I think we have to knock out the... Let's attach energy to this Raichu and attach another one to this Crobat. I don't think bossing up anything helps us here. Or do we bank on eating 150? And do they have anything here that could murder us? Because if this is stuck as Flaffle, I know it's going to hit for 150. But if they... Let's go with this Zoroark. Yeah. At least this way, I know that I'm going to eat 150, and it's not gonna knock anything I have out. They may deck out here, right? I know I'm gonna eat 150, but they're gonna need at least 2 shots to knock out... 2 shots with Flapple to knock out Arceus, and they have 1 card left. Gali, what's up? Sorry about the Snorlax there. Better luck next time. If they have a Marnie, which, let's see. Oh, we got it! We got War of Attrition there. I'll take it. I'll take it. We didn't really get to showcase the power of Raichu V-Star there, but we were able to hang on against a single prize deck, which is going to be a tough match for us. I think they just went too hard. They didn't get the cards they needed, and they decked out.